Hi, everyone. I just wanted to introduce you to the course. Welcome. My name is Professor Nicole Valentino, and I wanted to share a special personal message about the success of an online course. And I've decided to make this video because semester after semester, I've become quite saddened to see so many students, not many, but some, fail and they've never reached out for help, no matter how many times I've asked them, please, please talk to me. So I want to share with you a couple of my philosophies as to why students don't ask for help and see if you find yourself in any of these scenarios. And this comes from speaking to my students in the past. So some reasons why students don't get help is because they had a bad experience with a teacher in the past, and because of that, they've decided to write off all the other teachers they may ever have in their entire life based on that one negative experience. And truly ask yourself if that's fair to judge all the other teachers on one negative experience. Another reason why is because in our experience of learning in elementary and high school, we have seen teachers be the authority figure, and that sort of creates a barrier between the student and the teacher. And because of that, some students might develop an intimidation of their teachers in asking for help. And sometimes it's just, who we are, our genetic makeup. We're introverted people. But sometimes it's just this idea of just not feeling comfortable asking someone of an authority figure for help. Another reason might be students have said that if they ask for help, the teacher might think that they're bad or look down on them or think they're stupid or, they're doing something wrong. And the reason they don't ask for help is because they don't want to be seen as, in trouble. Another reason might be due to students who just want to take on everything. You think you can do it all and be this superhero and, work 40 hours and take care of your kids and take 5 classes. And quickly you find you're in over your head, but rather than ask for help, you sort of just struggle and accept that, you made a mistake. In my class, believe it or not, I encourage extensions. And in my opinion, extensions don't mean lazy student. An extension to me means a busy student who may need a little bit more time to get the work completed. So definitely ask for extensions. Just do them in a timely manner so that we can make a plan. You certainly don't want to ask for an extension hours before something is due on a weekend when I'm clearly not able to get to your message on time. And another reason is because some students are very prideful. They don't like to ask for help and they want to just do it all on their own. And, we always need help. Some of us, you always are going to need help in your life. And I want you to start treating college like your job, your career. What happens when you graduate college? You're not going to know everything about your job, and you're going to have to be comfortable asking your coworkers or your boss, hey, I'm not quite sure how to do this. Can you help me? Because if you don't and you try to wing it, this could kill a person if you're a nurse and you administer the wrong drug, or it could cost a company millions of dollars or create more work for more people simply because you didn't ask if you were doing something right. So I just want to point that out, that I encourage you all to ask for help from your professors. Our entire job at this college is to help students succeed. And you'll be surprised to learn how many teachers are willing to help you. We really are. I remember going to college. I went to community college. I put myself through college and paid for it. I worked 40 hours. My parents were going through a terrible divorce. I was broke. I was depressed. And it wasn't until I asked for help in some of my weakest courses that I learned, it's not that bad. And getting help is needed sometimes. And it is encouraged and welcomed. And once you understand that your teachers are expecting you to not know everything, and we are expecting you to ask for help, then it becomes a much more easier task than sitting on the sideline and struggling and missing another deadline and feeling ashamed and then feeling like you can't talk to your teachers. I really just, I want your success. I want you to rise to the challenges. I want you to ask for assistance when needed. And if you're having personal issues, if it's COVID, if it's pregnancy, if it's health related, if it's poverty, if it's, abusive relationships, there's a whole gamut of reasons why students are being, things are preventing them from doing their best. We'll put you in touch with the right people. We have free counseling. We've helped, veterans. I've helped homeless students. I've helped students get out of terrible relationships, parents on drugs. I mean, you name it. I've seen it. And I want my students to do well. You're obviously going to college to make something of yourself. You have a goal in mind. And my job is to help you reach that goal. Okay? So I'm here. My door is always open. I'm a very happy-go-lucky professor who's just all about seeing how we can fix whatever you need help with, whether it's starting the essay or you're not sure about how to do the research, or you're just that kind of scatterbrained person who needs help with organization. Maybe you have an MLA question for documentation, anything at all. I mean, you could just ask me and I'm going to be here for you. And if you would like a one-on-one Zoom conference consultation, we can do that too. So I just want to let you know the options are there and the door is open. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful semester.